What is ministry? Ministry is capacity to make God known. That's ministry. Write it anywhere. That is ministry. Anything you are doing that does not reveal God is not ministry. Ministry is the capacity to make God known. So the ministry of the prophets were not perfect. They could not reveal God. They were limited. And they were limited because they were not sons. We're going to get to Moses, who is going to be my major focus tonight. They were not sons, even though God could use them, but they could not reveal God as God was. Is somebody hearing me at all? And that's why we have problems. We have problems looking at the Old Testament. Stone them. If somebody commits sin, stone him to death. If somebody steals, cut his hand. All those things we saw is not what God told them, it's what they saw. The extent to which they could know God was what they revealed. Let me say this to all of us. Do you know even the way you are now, there's something you are already revealing about God that is not complete and it's not true? Because most times what people do, they reveal God based on their circumstance. Are people hearing me? That's where we have doctrines coming. That's where we have individual doctrines coming. When a man is limited in the knowledge of God, what he knows, what does he do to it? He will pass it on. And before you know it, that thing becomes a what? A doctrine. And they were not doing it to cause evil, though. It was what they knew, the extent. God said, I have spoken to these people. I have spoken through them. He said, but now, but when? The only person I'm speaking through is who? My son. So if it's not in my son, it's not me speaking. That's why Jesus Christ had this audacity. You say they told you. He said it's written, eye for eye. You know, he was trying to tell them, these fellows didn't know what they were saying. It is written eye for eye, tooth for tooth. He said, but now I say. His authority. Now I say. He said, hey, if you commit adultery, this. He said, no. If you look at a woman, how? You have already